it's me, Gary. I'm here for my first premiere episode of my show, Metal Review. This is where I will be basically reviewing metal albums from anything heavy metal, alternative metal, new metal, progressive metal, post-grunge, melodic metalcore, deathcore, anything in the works. I'll be reviewing albums off of my own personal collection, which I hope to eventually get an episode for each of them. I have an ever-growing collection of about 270, so it'll probably be a while. And considering the length it takes to make these episodes, there'll probably be a weekly episode deal going on. But this series will all depend on the success and how many subscribers I can manage to get. I'll be lucky if I even get 100. I mean, I'm shooting for 50 at this moment. This is my goal. But I just plan to bring you guys a clear and concise review for most albums, in case for people who are new to the genre, are looking for something interesting to listen to, or just need a good review on a new album that they're planning to get. Basically, I'll just be reviewing random albums from my library. If any chance something new comes out that I'm interested in, then I'll make an exception to review the newest one first, instead of just picking something random and old from my library. But I hope to reel out an episode per week, and I'll probably maybe do 10 or 15 episode seasons. So just something simple. So this is season 1, episode 1 of Metal Review. I hope you guys enjoy and do my best. And if you have any advice on how I can improve my videos, go ahead and shoot me a message or video response, and I will answer every question I get from you guys. So enjoy the video. Alright, here we are at my computer, and now we're going to begin the review for The Fall of Ideals by the band All That Remains. Now, All That Remains is an American metal band from Springfield, Massachusetts, formed in the year 2000. Phil Labonte, the vocalist for All That Remains, was originally the vocalist for Shadows Fall and appeared on the cult classic album Somber Eyes to the Sky. But after being asked to leave because of musical differences, Phil focused entirely on All That Remains, a side project he'd been working on prior to leaving. Phil has been known to support Boston acts such as Widow Sunday, Bury Your Dead, and Can-A. The band released their debut album Behind Silence and Solitude on March 26, 2002 through Prosthetic Records. The style of the album differs from their current melodic metalcore musical style they've had since 2006, and more prominently contains elements of melodic death metal. It was also the band's only release featuring the current original members Chris Bartlett and Dan Egan. The current band members are Phil Labonte as the vocalist, Mike Martin as a guitarist, Ollie Herbert as a guitarist, Gian Sagan as a bassist, and Jason Costa as the drummer. Similar groups to All That Remains are Killswitch Engage, Darkest Hour, Shadows Fall, Trivium, As I Lay Dying, have fun with the sentence, Tim, and Devil Driver. Now, the album The Fall of Ideals is the third studio album that was released on July 11, 2006. 3 music videos were created for the songs, This Calling, Not Alone, and The Air That I Breathe. It is the only All That Remains released with drummer Shannon Lucas, and first album to feature their current bassist Gian Sagan. This is the first and currently only album of theirs to not have a title track. Now, the track listing for The Fall of Ideals is This Calling, Not Alone, It Dwells in Me, We Stand, Whispers, The Weak-Willed, 6, Become the Catalyst, The Air That I Breathe, Empty Inside, and Indictment. And my personal favorites are It Dwells in Me, Whispers I Hear Your, and The Weak-Willed. Now, the album The Fall of Ideals was produced by Killswitch Engage artist Adam Dutkiewicz and engineered by the Soilwork guitarist Peter Wickers. The album was the band's first to enter the Billboard 200 charts at number 75. Pretty sure that's not a chart, but oh well. With just under 13,000 copies sold. As of May 23, 2008, it was announced that the album had sold in excess of 175,000 copies worldwide. The ratings for The Fall of Ideals is 4.5 stars on About.com, 88% rating on Absolute Punk, 2.5 stars on AllMusic, 7 out of 10 stars on Blabbermouth.net, and 8 out of 10 stars on Pop Matters. And now I'm going to give you my personal feelings about the album. Now, The Fall of Ideals by All That Remains, I tend to call it my favorite album by the group. It's very well played. I like the lyrics. I think Phil Labonte is a great lyricist. He writes really good lyrics. I enjoyed the album thoroughly. I mean, it's a good listen to. I can tell you I've listened to it, to and through many times. It's got great songs. Like I said, my favorites, It Dwells in Me, The Weak Willed, songs like that. Some of the lyrical themes for the album, I would say some are about self-reliance, as in It Dwells in Me is a lot about self-reliance to me, I think, if you read some of the chorus and the lyrics and everything. Which, by the way, Phil Labonte does a great job at the chorus on this album. He really does. The way he can bring out that clear voice, the clean vocals, and then switch right back to the, hard, raspy vocals during the screams and growls. It's great. I feel like some other lyrical themes for the songs on the album, probably one's about self-preservation of thoughts, as in The Weak Willed, with the beginning line of I will not give in to fascist beliefs, and, the main chorus, I am not the weak-willed, nor am I the one who cannot see. Great songs. They have a couple songs in there about love, as in Whispers. That song is about love, vaguely. Some of the other songs are very good. I like the riffs of the song, and I have to say this album has got some of the fastest double bass beats that I've ever heard of. I mean, I haven't listened to everything in my collection, but I mean, coming from what I've heard on The Fall of Ideals, crazy insane speed on those friggin' double bass. Crazy insane. Other opinions I have about them, the album, there's not a single song on there I don't like. I mean, everything plays out great. Some songs, and it's got a good variety. Some songs start out quick, like It Dwells in Me just starts off vocals just right there. The Weak Willed starts off with this slow build up and then a nice long growl. The Weak Willed, I think, is one of the only tracks I remember on there that have no clean vocals at all, except for the very end, which that part always sends chills up my spine just hearing that last little bit. But very good. This album, to me, it brings out a lot more of their kind of death metal, melodic death metal styling due to the more growls, less clean vocals as some of their newer stuff, which a lot of people will bastardize the band for now. To me, everyone I've talked to hates A War You Cannot Win, which, to me, I understand people don't like the style change, but to me, style change isn't what bothers me. The only thing that bothers me is that if they don't do good at the style. I don't mind if a band changes their style, as long as they play it good. Like, if they try to do something and they suck at it, yeah, I'm not going to be too happy. But if they try something different and they do it good, I'm impressed. I mean, I'm not one of those that, can only be stuck listening to their older stuff. So many hipsters go on about, oh, only listen to their older stuff. Well, I mean, that's great, but you can't be closed-minded. And to me, A War You Cannot Win was good. Sure, they had some soft songs in there, but come on, they did them pretty good. I mean, hell, I liked it. But I'll get to those albums in the future. But again, back to The Fall of Ideals. Great album. My personal rating, I would give it. Shoot, I'll go out and I'll give it 5 out of 5. It's done deal for me. But that's my opinion of the album. I definitely recommend that you viewers go and give it a watch, or not a watch. I think the album was great. I recommend that you viewers go give it a listen. Very good. You can buy it on iTunes. I think $10 is for an album. I think that's the standard price. But I saw it at my local Best Buy for like $8.99. But go look at your store, see what you got, or be a damn dirty pirate and go get it for free. So, I'm not going to condone how I get my music, but, give it a listen. You guys won't be disappointed, and if you don't like it, well, thank you for letting me have my 2 cents here. But that's it for this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed the review. I'm kind of new to this, so I'm sorry if this wasn't that great or what you expected. I'm going to be getting better at this soon. But I just hope that this first chance or go, I hope you guys liked it, and I will bring you more episodes to come. Thank you.